And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned. Oh, wicked punch. Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent, and when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
Counters! Ooh! Indy counters! Shots to the body.
Oh, punishing combination.
Setting up for something here. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Effective counter.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
She countered that into her own offense. Turns it around. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, the Undertaker looked energized on that one.
Right to the face.
My God.
Big elbow.
Calculating the next move here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Io can't seem to gain the up. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Strong forearm.
Bang!
Gets out of dodge.
Ooh! Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target. Oh, look out!
Diving brain chop.
Sweeps the legs.
Stop! Saw it coming and counters it.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Being carried around now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Ooh.
She's going up now, going up high.
Now from the top.
Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned.
Counter, he knew just what to do. Gut punch, nasty.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Just hot shot it to the outside.
Showing Taker that he's maybe not so intimidated by him.
Yeah, G.SKILL looked energized on that one.
Double leg.
ring awareness saved him. She escapes the attack. Evasive maneuvering there. Boom! Gets herself out of harm's way.
Into the barricade. Oh. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Sliding into the ring now. Might be going high risk here. From way up. Double axe handle connects.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Sky might be looking to fly. Up high. The genius of the Sky with a moonsault.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Launched right out of the ring. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Ooh, man, what a hit.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
She's looking to go top rope here.
In position, waiting for an opening. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Goodness gracious.
Io is completely dictating the pace here.
Taker needs to rise again. And avoids taking any damage.
Boom. Nice. The damage is really piling up now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Just grounded and pounded.
The Undertaker grounding his opponent.
Leg drop.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. These two have learned each other so well.
Got them off their feet here.
Face first.
That was awesome.
Oh, my goodness. And the Undertaker just got rocked there.
Yeah, but we've seen the Undertaker rise from the grave so many times before. Will he pull it off again? Oh, my gosh.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a wet.
He gets into the ring.
No! Effective dodge there. A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
From the top. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed. Counted into an inverted DDT.
That'll turn your lights out. Catches the leg. Buster. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Turns it around. Ooh. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Miraculous.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
She knew how to evade that.
Unbelievable athleticism.
One step ahead there.
Back and forth trading reversals. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. The dead man has them hoisted up into position. Tombstone!
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Cranking the head.
Dropping the leg.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Funky butt loving. He's got a baseball bat.
Oh, God. Not looking good in this position.
Powerbomb into the ambulance. My gosh. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Ooh, bullseye.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh! Trampling the opposition.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. And back into the ring she goes.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Absorbing the pain.
Oh, looks like she will be gloating again. Haymaker after haymaker.
She had that scouted.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Oh. What energy in the arena tonight.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, jeez.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
The dead man has him up.
Tombstone pile driver. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Moves from the ring to the outside. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Cuts the attack off. Totally helpless at the moment. A quick reversal from her.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
This is a more daunting task than EO bargained for.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Ooh, man.
This is a hell of a...
First door shot. Needs one more. Pushing with everything that...
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Just caught flush.
Taking things to the top rope. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Ooh!
Undertaker DDT.
It's got to be agonizing for the arm.
Oof!
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. What a reversal.
Desperately trying to close the first of...
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Strong right forearm.
Look at the power.
Devastating punch right to the face.
Boom. Headed back into the ring.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
No way!
All the way down to the floor.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing. Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
She's climbing to a new frontier here. Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Big boot. Opponent's down. And she's absorbed a lot of strikes in the head area.
Vision, balance, all being affected by these attacks.
Elbows to the face.
Elbows to the temple. And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Now's a chance for Io to get back into this match.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Wow.
You saw that one coming. She continues to fight off her opponent.
Io looking for a submission, face first. Koji clutch applied.
Clearly not. Trying to get out of the submission. And does. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
He answers right back.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Hoisted up high here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to at least
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
They actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
There's the heel kick.
Ooh, big clothesline.
Whip back into the ring. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
To the sky. Oh, man.
Oh. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing.
Io has lost any control of this match.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped. Oh. Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oof.
Back into the ring she comes.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Springboard! Crash and burn.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best. Just
one more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. They slammed the door and this one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your...
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Hey,
Now is no time to dance. Are you kidding me? Ridiculous.
in full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch. Taking aim on the arm.
Rolling neck snap.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
R-Truth with impressive offense here. Running hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Zelina way up high.
Sky high.
Whoa, look out.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Did you hear the impact? And Zelina is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, somehow Truth has to turn the tide. He's quick to get out of the way there.
I'll tell you what's up now. R-Truth is having some tough hits thrown his way.
Yeah, that ruthless streak of Zelina's peeking out right there.
Just like that. Bam! On top of the casket.
He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
Countering that offense.
Denied with an elbow. Oh, man.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Caught with a lariat.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
And retaliates with a counter. Oh! Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
To the face. What a redirect. Double knee backbreaker.
Look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty. Leg breaker.
Kick on the mark.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Drop kick. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Zelina Vega has a chancleta, and we know she can use it well.
R-Truth is getting picked apart right now.
Zelina is proving hard to keep up with. Oh, man.
Sliding back into the ring.
Ollie, up and down.
Russian leg sweep. Here's Truth sent hard to the outside.
Things are heading ringside now.
Fighting back with everything she has. Oh! Oh!
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. Doing their best.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Back in the ring.
What a display of strength here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Unleashed.
Figure 4 leg lock, and that's one way to break it up.
Simple but effective.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Holy timed offense there.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in peace.
And then he survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's going under the ring now.
No matter whose side you are on, no good can come from wielding that sledgehammer.
That can make an opening for her.
Narrowly escaping there.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
From the heavens, through the air, and connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Drop kick to the knee. That's great strategy.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
The advantage is turned towards Zelina.
Yeah, somehow Truth has to turn the tide.
Oh, the DDT!
casket.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
And that will leave Zelina with a cause for concern.
It's just been a tremendous effort during the whole duration of this match from R-Truth.
Oh, God. And R-Truth delving deep at this critical point in this match.
Yeah, Zelina might be close to being shut down.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Truth is keeping up the aggression. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. Oh, man, might as well be in the batting cage now. Boom! Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Uh-oh.
Manages to reverse it.
Zelina is going to look to...
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the lid now.
Desperate. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Oh, with authority.
Right on the money. Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip. Code red. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Drop toe hold.
Uh-oh, second rope.
Oh, that might be the best moonsault ever.
I agree.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be...
They got their opponent hooked. There it is.
It's applied, hands locked in the rear. Locked in deep, and he's in...
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
Well, we've got a struggle.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's taking things back into the ring.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Caught in a bad spot.
Has their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. R-Truth just taking a moment to soak it all in.
And slides back into the ring.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
She dodges out. Big down low. Into code red. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he heads back into the ring. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle! Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Just battering their opponent. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
What a clothesline! Ouch! She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
DDT!
Planet.
He's going up.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
From the top.
All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Escapes out of that attack. Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Ooh. Watch out!
Running bulldog.
Got their opponent set up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
The advantage is turned towards Zelina.
Yeah, somehow truth has to turn the tide.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area is the strategy tonight.
Oh, my!
And her head took a real beating.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip, code red. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
And this is just to send a message. No motive here, but
we have a tap out. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Catches the kick.
Ooh, skull rattling.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Looks like he's coming back in. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Lian.
And this Extreme Rules match is underway, the kind of match that can make or break careers.
It's certainly a moment of truth for many superstars. An opportunity to display one's toughness and barbaric side.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
And she anticipated what was coming.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Sending her up on the top rope.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is! Superplex!
That wasn't just a move, that was a statement.
Right to the face.
My God.
Just cranking the head.
Look at Reigns, top rope.
Taking flight.
What a clothesline.
Going for a pin attempt.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Roman Reigns, look at this, just clothesline after clothesline, destroying his opponent. Roman cannot be stopped here.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole. Double knees. Oh, driving the elbow.
A moonsault. Oh!
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
She's been slowed down yet again.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe.
And here we go. The Boston Crab, no more. Heading to the outside now.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Look at this. This can't be good. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Here we go. Cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something big here.
From way up. Look out below.
That's going to be on highlight rules for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
And a stop to the gut, too. Oh, ouch. Nice job dodging contact there.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? He's headed out to the ringside area.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Oh, look at
all these
my God. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. There's literally no limit to what she can do with something like that ladder.
Has the ladder here. Is going to set it up.
I don't like the looks of this, guys.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
And all that's left is one thing, one finish
From the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. Oh!
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Taking things back into the ring. He's making his way to ringside now. She's just looking to survive now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Boom! What a shot.
Dueling reverses.
Bang! Crucial counter there. He's able to counter that.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
With the counter. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
Smash! Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Big boot. And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
From the top.
Kick connects from the top. This has to be it.
He breaks the ref's count before 2. Wow.
Roundhouse kick on the mark.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Got out of the way.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle. And now he gets back into the ring.
What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer. Has him up. using the elbow to escape the attack. Downward spiral.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
From the top. Shot to the gut will break things up. Wow.
Fends it off. Good count.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters out.
Drop to the knee.
Oh, what a response.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Up into the torture rack. Feast your eyes.
That could finish off Roman.
Cover!
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner,
The exit door is shut and secure. The steel cage match can now officially get going.
And look at the pure determination on the faces of these competitors. They know the stakes, they know the dangers of the situation, and they are ready to go to war.
Bang! He finds a counter. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Counters with a great reversal. Oof! She counters it.
Oh, springboard attack. As their opponent, and look at this, just nasty, rapid knee strikes right to the side of the face. And lifting with these knee strikes. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And a stomp to the gut.
Both wrists captured and pow!
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Looks like she's going to climb the steel cage.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Right across the larynx. When you're in a steel cage, you have to use it to your advantage. There's a literal ton of cold, hard steel surrounding you, and that can be your best friend or your worst enemy.
Absolutely. You need to use the cage or be eaten by it.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Got the leg and drops the elbow. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
The offense catching up with her now.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is just doing what he pleases. Punching their way out of that one. She finally creates some more offense for herself.
Buying herself some very precious time here.
He's trying to climb up the steel cage.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Moving up the side of the cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now.
And almost made it to the other side of the cage.
Being met with a ton of resistance now.
Into the cage.
Crashing to the mat. And he's brought down from his climb with a thud.
Crashing back down to reality.
Regalplex.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Leaping kick connects.
She's starting to struggle here.
It's encouraging to see a superstar withstand the punishment of a steel cage. That said, you want to make sure you dish some out too.
He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
She's headed up, attempting to climb the wall of the cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight.
Oh, face full of steel.
Crashing to the mat. He comes crashing back down.
Definitely a rough landing. He gets out of the way.
Hooks it up.
Oh, Valorant suplex.
And we have a pin attempt.
And there's the kick out. An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, my. Knee right to the back of the neck.
Vicious knee.
The cage door's being opened. Can he escape?
Uh-oh. Could this be the beginning of the end? CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice locked in.
Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
CM Punk looking.
Uh-oh. She managed to avoid that offense.
Finds the mark.
Uh-oh. Something big is coming.
Snap you in half. Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
Perched up top.
Diving knee. Going for the win.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner.
Multiple teams competing in a tables match. First one to put an opponent through a table wins.
Not only are you looking to put someone through a table, you also need to prevent anyone else from doing the same for your partner or a different opponent. Pure chaos, Michael.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Rear European uppercut.
Oh. She turns it around with the reversal. Something you have to keep in mind in a tables match that might not be immediately obvious.
I'd say awareness of your surroundings. You have to know exactly where any and all tables are in relation to you at all times. Otherwise, you could miss a chance to dispatch your opponent. Or you could potentially not realize just how much danger you're actually in.
What a forearm. What a way to get out of that one.
From the apron.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again. From behind, back suplex.
Big boot.
Targeting the arm to great effect. Off the barricade.
Turns it around with an inverted DDT.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
She's beginning to look a little weary.
She's hanging in there so far. Table match is circular for everybody, but she seems like a natural. I didn't know they had that kind of strength.
Russian leg sweep. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Caught with an knee. This is gonna be ugly, no doubt about it. Slingshot. Closed fist connects. Spiked with a Uranagi. Assaulting the knee with purpose. That hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep. Destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Corvus has the possibility to completely unravel here. Incoming.
Oh, man, drop kick.
Double team effort here.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Great power. Inverted suplex. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt.
That can produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
DDT.
Punch right in the head. Contact into the steel steps.
And just planting them with that DDT there.
Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective? In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Oh!
Resisted drop kick.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
The purpose of this match is to soften up your opponent before you inevitably put them through the table. And that's exactly what we're seeing here, Cole.
Ascending to the top rope.
Up high.
Catches a punch.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut. Drop kick from behind. Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position. And look at this agonizing situation.
Oh, my goodness. through the table. What a win.
Here are your winners, the team of Tiffany Stratton and Kane.
This team avoiding a trip through a table.
This team watched each other's backs, stuck to a game plan, and knew when to get the tables and unleash the carnage.